and welcome to the second in a series of interviews we're running in the build-up to Future Manufacturing Technologies Conference and Expo 2019. I'm Philip Bell from Go-Konnect, the organisers of the event, and I'm very happy to be joined today by Rognan Lutnæs. Evan is CIO at Moelven Industrier in Norway, and he will be joining us as one of the speakers on the Industrial IoT and Data stage at FMTX in Malmö this May. So firstly, good afternoon, Evan, and welcome. It's great to speak to you today.
Thank you, likewise.
Great. Diving straight into the questions, your presentation at FMTX is on the smart digital sawmill. Can you give us a little bit of background on how the project came about and how long you've been working on it?
Well, the Smart Digital Sawmill is a Vinnova supported project in Sweden, where we are cooperating with some partners, with Schneider, Remasoko, and Rice, where we're trying to actually implement and make the Industry 4.0 project live in our industry. So we have been running it for a couple of years at Valåsen, our largest sawmill in Sweden, which is well, a large factory that's producing 375,000 square feet of sawn white and redwood per year.
Okay, cool. As part of the presentation, you're going to be touching on machine learning and big data analytics. Can you just give us a bit of background on how these technologies are helping you to improve processes and productivity at the organization?
Well, the main target for us was to kind of make this industrial IoT project happen and to gather all the data digital from our value chain throughout the sawmill. Yeah. And by doing that, we can leverage the data in big data analytics, both specific for some special analysis, but also when we are doing that, we can leverage the data also to machine learning. But okay. So, for instance, some of the insights that we have gathered is that based on the data that we are collecting, we can predict based on live data, the exact point of time where you should change the saw blades in our factory, for instance. Okay. That can change based on the material and the time of the year that you are producing. So it's you can get a lot of fact-based analysis that we previously were unable to have, actually.
Okay, perfect. And has it been easy getting buy-in from above with regards to this project and the digital sawmill at Moelven?
Well, actually not, because the initiative has started in the actual business part of our company. So it comes from the business side. Yeah. And we have had some very specific targets for the project to reduce energy consumption by 10% in the sawmill. We are using a lot of energy for a factory of this size. Okay. So both sustainability-wise and pure economics, it's really good business to reduce the power consumption by 10%. And also the process efficiency in the sawmill, we are trying to increase it by 15% and the product value by 10%. So if we are able to reach these targets, we really well, then it's a no-brainer, actually.
Of course. And can you give an outline on some of the kind of concrete benefits that you've had so far from this project, both from an operational and an economical perspective?
Well, particularly, it's the most concrete is in the energy field that are important to us. We are producing sustainable products and materials, and to So to target this especially is smart, but also bottlenecks to find loss points in time and energy, quality improvements, tracking of the material from the log to the sawn material in the end of the process.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, perfect. And what do you see as the next steps in the digital transformation of the sawmill?
Well, we have actually started some project that's our spin-offs or phase 2 of the project right now, especially because we are collecting all this data. We are able to use machine learning algorithms, for instance, to predict maintenance needs in the sawmill. So when you are gathering all this information with the energy and vibrations and power consumption and heat from machines, you inevitably you have to find patterns in when and why the machines are stopping. So if we can predict this, we can have more controlled stops in the production, and the maintenance guys can do their stuff before it's an actual stop. And further on, we are doing a new project with Vinnova to use microphones and also use sound patterns in the sawmill to use that information also to predict maintenance needs in our production line. So that's very interesting.
Cool. Sounds like interesting stuff. Well, thanks for your time today, Evan. Very much looking forward to hearing the presentation at FMTX, and I'm sure it will be a great contribution to the event. If you are watching this and you would like to see Evan talk about this in person, alongside many other top speakers, then you can book tickets online at www.fmtexpo.org. And we look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you, likewise.
Many thanks. Cheers.
Cheers.